Jujutsu Kaisen. Everyone and their mother is talking about this show. From Studio Mappa, one of the absolute best / worst studios currently. I feel like it's time to finally talk about Jujutsu Kaisen and talk about it in more, because I love Shibuya Incident Arc. Everyone loves Shibuya Incident Arc, but Hidden Inventory is one arc that I don't feel like people are talking enough about as something that really sets up for the future of what makes Jujutsu Kaisen Jujutsu Kaisen. It changes the way that I see characters from this being this boring battle shonen to the show that I think a lot of people really need to watch. So today, we're going to be talking about it. But we're not going to be talking about Shibuya Incident Arc, because I'm going to be completely honest, because everyone and their mothers already talked about it. If you want to see me talk about it, make sure to share this video with your friends. Make sure to leave a comment or a like of what you feel like, what's your favorite part about Hidden Inventory. We're going to get straight into it. Now, spoilers ahead. Now, Hidden Inventory. It takes place in August 2006, where Gojo is now entering his second year with his best friend Geto Suguru. As they are just going to day-to-day, they are called into the principal's office to talk about their next mission. They have to escort a girl, Ika Inamani, to be the next star plasm vessel. And as they are currently going through to having to protect her from bounty hunters, as Riko is a star plasm vessel, she is then taken into the care of Geto and Gojo. Now, meanwhile, a infamous sorcerer killer, Toji Zenin, is hired by the Star Religious Group for over 30 million yen to kill Riko. Now, I'm gonna be honest, 30 million? Good lord. I mean, hey, I'm not saying 30 million is a lot, but 30 million is 30 million. I'm just saying. Now, Gojo and Geto and Riko, they decide to take a trip to just enjoy the last days of Riko's remaining days as a human being before she's transferred to be Tengen's vessel. They go on beaches, they go canoeing, they take a plane, enjoy the sightseeing, enjoy just life. And at the end of it all, as they're walking to Jujutsu High, they are stopped and Gojo is stabbed by Toji Zenin. After that, Toji starts to fight Gojo and it gets so heated. They're going blow to blow, and then Toji stabs Gojo through his void. Now, that's when I realized right then and there that this is different. It doesn't matter how strong you are in the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. It doesn't matter how strong you might be. There's always going to be someone not only stronger than you, but also have the ability to try and end you. And this right here, it showed Gojo that he wasn't as strong as he thought. A mere human, someone without even curse energy, was able to kill him? I was so surprised. I couldn't even believe it. Even with me being an anime only, I actually thought this was it. Gojo was dead. I just couldn't believe it. I was in shock to see that the strongest sorcerer ever died to someone with heavenly restriction, with no curse energy, is something that I would have never guessed. And I have to applaud Gege for such an amazing and beautiful written way to kill off a character, or so I think. After Geto goes down with Riko, where Tengen is residing, they say their goodbyes. Rika then explains to Geto that she actually doesn't want to leave. She wants him to be there with all of them. She never wants to give up her body. Geto reaches his hand out to hers to say, you can come with us. You don't have to become Tengen's body. We'll fight to protect you. And right then and there, Toji shoots her, just kills her just right there. And I was so in shock seeing that. I thought Gojo dying was one thing, but to see Riko dying, to see that no matter what Geto or Gojo did, that it was all for nothing, that Toji is a stronger force than them, it was impossible. It was something that I had never seen, something that made me shocked. It left me speechless to see that even with the two strongest high school sorcerers, they couldn't beat someone with a curse. And after Riko's dead body is laying there, Geto decides to fight and try to fight Toji. And while he tries his best, Toji is too much of a formidable opponent and knocks Geto out while calling him a monkey. And with that, I couldn't believe it that Toji won. He killed Gojo. He killed Riko. He got what he needed. 30 million yen is his. And as Toji is cashing his prize out, it gets very bright outside as he's walking back to home after remembering that he has a son, Megumi Fushiguro, which I'll be honest, I don't know why he even forgot his own son. I understand why he sold them away from the Zenin clan and everything, but with that in mind, it was like, what? Really? Like, are you kidding me? Did you really need to do that? You know what? Father of the year, guys. We love fathers like this. He was amazing father. Let's clap it up for Toji, the greatest father in anime history. But as Toji is walking back from finishing off Rika and cashing her in, he notices that there's a light, such a big white light. And he notices that Gojo is sitting right there. And he says, I thought I killed you. Then Gojo then begins to explain that he was using his positive curse energy to then use a reverse curse technique, which basically means that you can heal from any injury if you're outputting enough curse energy. And from there, Toji just tries killing him again, but this time something's different in Gojo. He understands the limit of his powers and that he's not even upset that Rico is dead because he unlocks his power, the limitless, with his 6 eyes, and he proceeds just to enjoy the moment of having his powers envelope him. And then, as it looks like that Toji's going to get a hit off, Gojo then proceeds to use his imaginary technique, Hollow Purple, by combining red and blue together and kills him. Toji, standing there as he has been defeated, asks Gojo to take care of his son, Megumi Fushiguro, and to not allow him to become a Zenin. I'll be honest, all of that happened in the span of 5 episodes, and I didn't go through everything that happened in those 5 episodes. It was something that I was very surprised to see. Even with the strongest sorcerers, they weren't able to save the ones they cared about. It changed Gojo, and it changes Geto, and that's where I want to talk about. After the loss of Rico, Geto starts to spiral down from taking missions of being a sorcerer to questioning his own ideals of what it means to become a sorcerer. Why do I have to become a sorcerer? What does it mean to take to be a sorcerer? Why am I helping these ungrateful people with problems in sorcery when they could just figure it out themselves? Knowing that life is fleeting and short, Geto ponders on these ideals. What does it really mean to be this type of person? Until he meets Yuki, the special grade sorcerer, and they sit down and have a conversation. And Yuki then explains to him that there are 2 ways to create a world where the cursed spirits don't exist, which piques Geto's curiosity. What does she mean, only 2 ways? She explains that there's only 2 ways: to erase all humans with cursed energy, and the second one being to make all humans able to control their own cursed energy. Then Geto asks, wouldn't it just be easier to eliminate all non-sorcerers instead of them having to control their cursed energy since they leak so much? And then Yuki surprisingly says yes, that would be the simplest method. With that in mind, Geto then understands what it needs to be done. He decides to go on a mission, then turns to eliminate all non-sorcerers to allow a world that sorcerers can come on top. And then he has one of my favorite talks in the entire show. After Gojo finds out that Geto has gone on a killing rampage of murdering non-sorcerers, Geto is then expelled. In disbelief, tries finding Geto. Gojo asking Geto, does he really want to kill all non-sorcerers? And Geto then responds with, Gojo, are you the strongest because you're Gojo Satoru, or are you the strongest because you're Gojo Satoru? Basically meaning that Gojo could accomplish what Geto is setting out to do, and no one could stop him. Gojo has no limitless. Gojo can kill everybody if he wanted to. Gojo could do what others cannot because he is Satoru Gojo, but because he is the strongest. And I'll be honest, that was the end of it. In short 5 episodes, I have gotten so much information, so much meaning, and so much deeper understanding of characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. I honestly thought that JJK Season 2 was going to just be another generic shonen anime. What does it mean to be you?